Hello, the purpose of this video is to go over Essay 3, Process Analysis. For Essay 3, you will be writing a process analysis essay in which you describe how to do something. Maybe how an incident took place or how something works in chronological order. This essay should describe a complete process and also explain why that process is important to know or understand. So please make sure that you note that in every paragraph you should be answering that. You should be describing the process and then explaining why the process is important to know or understand. In your thesis statement, it must outline the topic, give a controlling idea, and then clearly define the three major steps to the process. So it's very important when you're picking your topic for this essay that you pick a topic that you can break down into three separate parts. For instance, if you were going to tell me how to find a roommate. Well, the first thing that you would need to do is figure out what one wants in a roommate, and then maybe you have to decide and tell me how to find that person that you're looking for, what ads to place, maybe through social media, whatever it is. And then you should tell me the process of how to make them become a roommate. Do they have to sign papers or place deposits, etc., etc.? So when you're looking for a topic, they should be specific and not broad. However, you should be able to outline them in three separate steps. Okay. For this topic, I will be approving your topic, so make sure you have a topic ready for me to approve before you do your map. The main goals for your essay is to focus your essay with a strong thesis statement that shows the scope of the assignment as above. Remember, it should do all of A, B, and C clearly. If you come down here to the how to write essay 3, thesis and topic sentences, you will see that your thesis statement stem is here. All you need to do is fill in the blanks and then the ellipses. So it should be there are three main steps to whatever you want to tell me, which are, and then you tell me 1, and then 2, and then 3. The first one will become your first step in body paragraph 1. Your second one will become your second step for body paragraph 2, and then your third one will become the third step for body paragraph 3. These should also, use your critical voice to explain. Topic sentences for body paragraphs 1, 2, and 3 should validate the mirror the thesis statement. Again, if you come down here, if you will just copy these sentences, that should give you what you need to know. The first step to blank is blank. So you will then break down the step of number 1, explain why this is important. Give me the second breakdown of step 1, the third breakdown of step 1, etc. And we'll talk more about this in the map. Create 3 organized body paragraphs that focus on one main point each and divide your essay into manageable sections for your readers. Provide specific, effective examples and explanations for your 3 topic sentences. Also, this essay must include at least 2 sources with correlating in-text citations and a works cited page. So please make sure that you are looking for sources that validate your steps. And if you need help with your works cited page, you should let me know. You should use multiple examples and explanations to highlight and prove your topic sentences. Remember, each of paragraphs should be 8 to 10 sentences, including your introduction and your conclusion. Avoid taking a stance or providing examples and explanations that contain opinions. Remember, you are not in this essay at all. Even though you are outlining the process of how to do something, you are not doing that, okay? It's going to do that through the words, so be objective there. Your complete essay should be written in third-person point of view. That means you cannot use the words I, me, you, your, we, us, or our. Again, do not write with contractions, as always. And then use your critical voice to explain. As always, again, your essay format should follow MLA guidelines. And again, you guys, if you will go to the Blackboard this MLA template, if you open this, it will go ahead and start your paper in MLA format. So make sure you're using that. Back to the description sheet. Again, double space with info block and header, typed with 1-inch margins, avoid spelling, mechanical, and grammatical errors, avoid awkward or incorrect wording. Your topic should be narrow and your thesis should be clear. Again, please use the thesis statement that I've given you. And then you should have 5 paragraphs all indented with clear structure. Again, this is more important than ever. You should write your essay for an educated, informed audience who is not in this class and may not be familiar with the terms or examples that you may use. You will need to summarize key ideas, define any terms that might not be familiar, and choose appropriate diction to help your reader understand your topic. At this point in the class, you are going to pick topics that I really don't know anything about, like how to change a tire or how to fix an air conditioner. Whatever you are interested in is really what you should focus on your essay on, because you're going to know more about that topic than anybody. However, there will be terms that I don't know what they are, so you need to make sure that you are summarizing those ideas and defining those terms that I might not know. So make sure you keep your audience, who is me, in mind. I've given you some good transitional words to use in your essay here. You can use those or not, however they would make your essay sound better. Okay, so here's the breakdown for how to write essay 3. Again, all you need to do is follow the simple steps for each body paragraph. This does not include the introduction and conclusion. However, you should continue the same structure with the introduction that you did for essays 2 and 1, same thing for the conclusion. So the breakdown of the body paragraphs is your topic sentence. The first step to blank is blank. Then in each step, you will break down that step even further in 3 different ways and explain why this step is important to each of the first step options. So if we go with how to find a roommate, for instance, so we'll say the 3 steps to finding a roommate are acknowledging what one is looking for. Let's see, what could the second step be? Placing ads to find the roommate. And finally, setting the roommate up with let's see, hold on, let's see if we're setting the roommate up with important documents. How about that? That sounds good. Okay, so for body paragraph 1, if I pull up my description sheet, I'm going to minimize this a little bit so you can see both of these at the same time. And then we will fill them in together. So here's the how to write paper. Let's move this down a little bit so we can see it. And then we got our map over here. So body paragraph 1, what goes here in this box is the topic sentence, okay? So the topic sentence is number 1 on each of the body paragraphs. So I want to say the first step to finding a roommate is, and then I'm going to copy what is on the first thing in my thesis statement. So the first step to finding a roommate is acknowledging what one wants, or what one is looking for, period. Okay, body paragraph 2, again, is topic sentence number 2. And then I should copy this. The next step to finding a roommate is placing ads to find the roommate. Okay, and then the third one is the final step to finding a roommate is setting them up with important documents. Okay? So then for my examples, I'm going to break this down into 3 different ways. Okay? So that'll be number 2, that will be number 4, and that will be number 6 of the paragraph for each of these. So thinking about how I'm going to acknowledge what I want in a roommate. So maybe I want somebody who's tidy. I want somebody who is responsible. Okay. And then I want somebody who, I don't know, you could figure that out. But for 3, 5, and 6, that's going to be your commentary and explanations. So I can put 3, 5, I'm sorry, not 3, 5, and 6, 3, 5, and 7. So down here, okay, if I'm looking for somebody that's tidy, why would I want to look for somebody who's tidy? Okay, someone who is clean will look after the apartment, etc., etc. So do y'all see where I'm going with that? Number 4, I want somebody who's responsible, because, and then tell why responsibility would be an important thing here. If I find something for the source for here, that will be number 5, okay? So by number 5, you will put sources state, you will open up the quotations, you will put the direct quote there, and then you will list the author's last name in parentheses. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing again for body paragraph 2. So this will be numbers 2, 4, and 6 again. So the next step to finding a roommate is placing ads to find the roommate. So I might find something on, I might put something on Facebook, tell me why. I might put something in the newspaper, tell me why. I might ask friends that know other friends that, you know, are looking for an apartment or a house or something like that. Again, number 5 will go in the middle here, and then 3, 5, and 7 will go down here. So why would you do that? Okay, so why would you put ads on Facebook? Why would you put an ad through the newspaper? Why would you ask your friends if they know friends? Like, what's helpful or good about doing those things? Then you do the same thing with body paragraph number 3, right? So it's all the same thing. We're just doing the same thing over and over and over and over, okay? Number 5 will go in the middle. And at the bottom, you have 3, 5, and 7. So that when you get to your outline, okay, so if I pull up my outline and I look at this outline, how many sentences do I have here? I have 8, so all of the 8 will coincide with them together. So my topic sentence that is already written for body paragraph number 1 will go here, and then whatever I have for number 2 will go there, and so on and so forth. So when you're working on your map, you're working off this description sheet, the How to Write Essay 3, and then when you get to your outline, then you want to do the same thing so that you're working smarter, not harder, right? All right, so again, you need to go back for the Works Cited page for your sources and make sure that you're following the correct source information for that. You can find a video again on how to write the introduction in the Essay 2 folder on Blackboard if you're forgetting how to write the introduction, but it's the exact same, just a different topic, right? How to do in-text citations, how to do your Works Cited page. You can go to course videos. These are all videos on how to make a Works Cited page, how to do in-text citations, all of those things. Okay, at course resources, you can find your MLA format video, all of those things there. So make sure that you're going through the course and also using the resources that are within the course to help you complete your essay. Again, if you have any questions about Essay 3, email me and let me know, but hopefully that will give you enough information to get started. Happy writing!